Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Rupa from Mathura for presenting my idea for the portal of Success Gyan. Let me explain the way I want to serve by this idea to all of you. And again, I'm starting with a very great zeal. Very good morning to all of you. This idea is about how to solve our very many problem which we are saying that really hindering me in my life. I ended this sentence with this life. Does it really mean something for you that you are a living being and taking care of your this life? Remember this thing, you will not sure about there were alive or you will get again alive. Whatever you have is right now. You have this life. And probably you are saying it is miserable enough. You are suffering a lot in this life. Situations, people are troubling you like anything. And you are so pity on yourself. Oh my God, my life is going and I'm not able to do this problem, that problem. And probably if it's like that, let me share you one of my experience and the idea I really want to share with you all, is that life is really only goes with one thing. That's a very small term, very miraculous term, and let me explain and explore with you with some example. And the word is clarity. If you have clarity in your mind what you really want, believe me, the life equation will thoroughly going to change for you. One more idea you have to think how to pursue your life is that you are not this 206 skeleton given to you. You are only living your life 300 gram minds put it over here. You decide, you choose, you analyze, you register experiences, everything over here. If this chota sa dimag says you do this, you follow and you hold this skeleton, chases it and you reaches over, whether it is a condition, whether it is a decision, whether it is a desire, anything. So please take care of this 300 gram. How you are going to take care of this 300 gram? You really feel like this care? It's a very easy thing. Believe me, this idea is really so simple. When I got it, my life filtered like anything. Clarity. Is it a good term to listen? Yes, of course. Clarity means you have to decide with in your mind what really you want. That's a wonderful thing that only you have to ask. Now there is no one, no family member, no professional interferences. No. You have to ask yourself. It's your life. You have to pursue. You have to decide. You have to act upon. You have to feel good. Right? Clarity of the mind, what really you want. In any situation, you have to be very clear about where you want to head towards. I just to give one example of my life, probably you will resonate and will understand it in a more better way. Once upon a time, I think 20 years back, when I was doing my internship as I'm a psychology student, and I was working with God grace. Probably I have some emotions, I have some goodness in myself as understanding a psychological concept and practicing it over there. I was internship as in a hospital, and there I was working. I was really feeling good because really it's my passion. This is again a term, has to be explained later. But when I was working over there, I was very happy. I was managing things very good. And when as I was about to complete my internship, there was an offer from my head of the department to join that hospital. Let me explain you. That was a very immensely happy, prouding moment for that I was just an internship and have to complete my course even in the coming months. And they offered me, let this course completed. You will surely going to complete, and you just join over here. We also need some psychological counseling psychologist over here. Okay, good. I really asked them. They are assured. I said, yes, join, and the offer was good. It seems to be really very, very, very good for me. But the hurdle, which you don't have to use further, was that I had a 2.5-year-old child at the time at my home, which was really, really a very oddly managed by, oddly why? Because my mind was saying I'm not managing it a very proper way through my housemate. And my house helper was doing all that only for 4 hours for my child when I was in the internship. Otherwise, rest of the thing of my related to child, I was doing that. And when I got this office, believe me, I was very happy, very happy. I really just wanted to grab it. I decided I will go to my home and I will inform my parents and inform my partner that I have got this opportunity. I was very happy. When, believe me, when I reached, the first thing what happened to me when I opened my door, my child told me, Mama, please don't go. Mama, where you were? And the whole feeling got I was thinking throughout the day and the next day and the next day, I was thinking that I have to deny this offer. I will tell you what I actually done and how this concept I am explaining with this example and clarity helped me. I was thinking I really wanted to go to join that job because it was giving a very in-hand experience to me. Working in a hospital is a really, really very good experience. But whom I was thinking, 100 times he told me in the coming days, Mama, you don't go. Mama, please don't leave me. Mama, I want you. Where you were? Mama, please don't go. And the event, it happened in the same way. We have 2 doors to go out. And when when I have to go to hospital, he was roaming from one gate to another and another one to another. And I feel like, no. It was really, really pinching for me that he is so much bothered. I am going. I felt like, I'm a bad mother. I'm going and I'm like, as a Pooja Puneet ma'am have told you that many glasses you are putting on your eyes. Clarity is going off. You have to really, really choose this clarity. And now I'm going to tell you a very good game for making this clarity, because we know clarity, but how it comes. There is a game of yes and no. Easy words. What you have to do is, in any situation, you have to choose one yes and rest of the no. I was juggling with a thing and it was really puzzling me, making me insane, mad that I have to go to my job. But how? It's not possible. He's saying this, how I can leave. My husband is already 10 hours packed by his job. It was making me mad. And one day I really felt like that I can do only one thing. Either I can take care of my child or I go for job. It was 9 to 4. And I really, really wished to go for my job. I really wanted somebody there to take care of my child. But in the present scenario, it's not like that. We are out of the home. There is no parental support and all. So, I sit and I talk to myself. What really I can do? My mind said, what will really give a satisfaction to me? Underline this word. My satisfaction, your own satisfaction matters a lot. I will tell you later why it matters a lot. I told you it follows this. You have to be satisfied. We get satisfaction from here, right? Then I decided that my being will not be satisfied if I really go for 9 to 10 hours, because when you join a job, you are really, really going to be packed maybe more hours than the defined hours. Then I chosen not to join the job and to do and learning things at my home. I'm brushing myself, my skills. If I have, for that reason I have been asked to join. I have that I'm really going to use one day, but I will now take care of my child, because I really, really remember my childhood and the things felt by the parental support and the home environment, the loved one. You know, probably if you belong to this field, you know that 1 to 8 years of age matters a lot for a child. What kind of experience he is having, what kind of support he is getting, what kind of appraisal brought up he or she has been given, right? I decided and I chosen that I have to be very calm with this thing. I have to brush up. What I have to do is, yes, I was really choosing the very right thing. It seems probably that I have to grab that job, but no. I was brushing myself. I was studying thousands of books at my place. I was making PPTs. I was designing the things. And I have started a counseling center only for 4 hours at my place, as I was going for the internship over there at the hospital. And you will not believe, with this clarity that I am choosing to take care of my child first, my ideas, my mind got this clarity, and I was really more energized. I was more clear about my schedule. I was more clear about my responsibilities I have to take care of. I was happy. When this clarity is there now, happiness automatically comes. We want only few things. We want to be happy. We want to satisfy, right? And with this clarity, I started. And into what I will say, after 20 years, you can say I am really glad to serve as a doctor over here in the Mathura itself. I am really helping many people as a psychological counselor. And yes, I would like to say that you can go through the Google, where the responses given by feedbacks given by my clients, and I really feel proud about me, the way I have took pain in my life. I have suffered. All my bad time have given me a very good teachings, and I believe now how to make you a good being. Sometimes you really need strokes of the situation. One line I will use, that I really use in my clients counseling session, that ये सिचुएशंस, ये परिस्थितियाँ तुमको तोड़ने नहीं आती हैं, ये तुम्हें डेवलप करने आती हैं. बिलीव मी, अगर आप साइकिल से कभी नहीं गिरे हो तो ये बिल्कुल भी अच्छी बात नहीं है. साइकिल चलाते समय एक बार गिरो और चोट खाओ, उसके बाद आप साइकिल चलाने में एक्सपर्ट हो जाओगे. शायद आपको साइकिल चलाना तो आता होगा, लेकिन एक्सपर्ट आप तब होगे जब आपको चोट लग जाएगी, जब वो आपसे कहेगी कि ऐसे चलाना है, दिस शुड बी डू एंड दिस शुड बी डोंट, एंड ऑटोमेटिकली योर माइंड कैलकुलेट्स. वी आर the higher species on this earth. We are human beings. We are not plant who only know how to grow. They don't have any consciousness about. We are not animal who really know how to give progenies, how to give birth, and how to eat and fill their stomach. We are human beings. You can see all around how the world has evolved just because of the mind we have, just because of the power we have, just because of the ability and potential we use. We women have. We have immense potential. Believe me, you also have. The way I was explaining, the clarity helps you. The second formula comes is a game. Yes or no, I told you. And now I am coming with a little pinning idea which you have to change in yourself, and which is really a very hampering idea, is, listen me carefully, it's be selfish. अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है ना सुन के? हाँ, क्योंकि हमें बहुत छोटे से समझाया गया है, हमारे वैल्यू सिस्टम में ये डाल दिया गया है, सेल्फिश नहीं होना चाहिए, हमें बहुत सैक्रिफाइसिंग होना चाहिए, हमें लोगों के लिए अच्छा करना चाहिए. हाँ, ये सारे चाहिए जो दूसरों के लिए बताए गए हैं, उस पूरी मॉब में कहीं मुझको भी फिट होना है, इसलिए मुझे सेल्फिश होना है. और सेल्फिश होने के बाद जो आप क्रिएट करोगे अपने अंदर, दैट बीइंग विल ऑफ कोर्स a very good server for the society. Right? Now I give an example to you, probably will understand more better. I have a 1 lakh rupee mobile right now through which I am making this video. It's a very good application. I can really do my all job just sitting in the India, all over the globe. I touch with the people. Many good application. But unfortunately it's not charged. What do you think? It's going to help me? Of course not. It is made up of. You will say it's a gadget. It is a battery. If it's not full, it will not work. Believe me, you are also a gadget. You also have a software. You also have some many applications. If you are not charged, you are not able to serve anything. Your application will not be opened up at the time. You have to charge yourself fast, and for that reason you have to be selfish. What does that mean by selfish? It doesn't mean that you have to snatch others' being and belonging. You don't have to think of how can I get from others. No, it's really meaningless. Selfish means first take care of yourself. Fulfill your desire. Quench yourself. Believe me, if you are going to take care of yourself, sometimes you really want to do one thing for yourself, you will feel you are charged, you are happy, you are winning kind of things come in your mind. And then automatically you serve. Yes, as a human being. If you ask, there are many, many questions in your mind and you have many, many answers as well. The sad part is that we never listen our question and even we never dig for the answers as well, which come from my way, my being. If I really understand my questions, if I really answer the answers the way I really want to respond them, believe me, this clarity will automatically come. Maybe one of you can ask this question, that why you had become at that time, the example you have given, that you have to join the job rather than taking care of your child at place because your being was craving for that to join the job. Believe me, was but not giving the satisfaction to me. It was coming from my mind again and again that I have to take care of my child. Yes, one idea may be like that. I must have asked somebody, I have paid someone a very good salary who can take care of my child. But I could not really felt that. My being is different. My being answers myself that I am satisfied by taking care of my child, preparing and brushing my skills for preparing for the future psychologist in the coming time. And I chosen that. That's why I am telling you, you are unique. Remember, you are unique. This is unique. Unique why means the way you think is probably very, very different from the very close of your sibling. Maybe your sister is not thinking the same. The same uterus you are coming, but you are thinking a different. Right? You are unique. The selfish makes you a quenching, and the quenching energizes you, and this energizing make a clarity. This clarity help you to choose. When you choose, you can act upon. When you act upon, you will feel good. You will feel good, then you will practice it more. When you will practice again and again, it will become your habit. When your habit will be set in a pattern, you will going to have a very good behavioral pattern. When you have a very, very pattern of goodness, your personality will become good. When your personality will become good, means every time you are clarity, you are doing good to yourself, and henceforth probably you are going to have a very, very desired destiny. Probably this is the biggest term one can think of, but I completely believe that the thought level turns towards an immediate feeling, and the immediate feeling turns and lead towards an action, and repeated actions makes your habit, and your repeated habit makes you, your personality, and your personality really design your holistic destiny. That's the concept I really wanted to share with all of you, and please try and play this game with you, yes and no. And this yes and no game must be ended with one yes and a clear, satisfied no to the other options in your life. Right?